let's say 8 out of 10 anyway. I'll put a rating just to, and I would give that 8 out of 10. No, my bad, because as I was drinking more, it got better. So I'm going to redo that rating. It's definitely 9 out of 10. So this is Mark, the proprietor of Daisy Chain, and he's originally a Mancunian. So what brought you over here to Graignamanagh?
A woman.
Oh, they always get us into trouble, don't they? And how long have you had this spot for?
Well, we've been in Graig for 7 or 8 years, but we've had this spot for the last 3.
Oh, and I absolutely adore the way that you've incorporated it into a flower store as well. It just brings life into the place.
Well, we're generally a florist, and though we get lots of support off the town itself and local areas, it's still got to diversify just to make ends meet and have a bit of crack and have a bit of extra money, you know. So we set up a cafe with the florist, and it's going well. The people are very good to us around here.
And I must say, it is working well. So if you're in Graignamanagh, folks, pop in for a brew. Mark will look after you, and he is such a character, you'll get a great laugh out of him. Hi folks, we're in Graignamanagh in the sunny southeast, still part of County Kilkenny. And behind me, you're familiar with Brandon Hill there. It's a lovely spot, especially in the summertime. And it's an unusual settlement because it's sort of split into 2 counties. So on that side is County Kilkenny. On that side is County Carlow. The County Carlow side is called Tinnahinch, but I'll fill you in with more details later on. So come and join me and we'll explore this small town in County Kilkenny. One of the spots definitely worth checking out in Graignamanagh is Duiske Abbey, which is a 13th century Cistercian abbey and also a national monument. It was founded by William Marshall in 1204 and is one of the first, largest and perhaps the finest of the 34 medieval Cistercian monasteries in Ireland. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we can't go in, but I'll give you a view from the outside. I believe inside is rather marvellous, so definitely worth checking out. You can hear the bells ringing. The clock strikes 7 o'clock. So we're just going to go into the church grounds and see the Abbey from a different angle. And we're at the back of it now. And if you look to the left slightly, that's Brandon Hill there in the distance, where we were at a few weeks ago. If you remember, we had 3 episodes of my hike up there. So just check into the video section of my Facebook page and you will see them. Or on my YouTube channel, just scroll further down that page and you'll come across them. And here's one of the monks right outside Duiske Abbey. And there's 12 of them dotted around the town in various locations. So it's almost like a game of hide and seek with them. You've got to go around looking for them because there could be one where you least expect it. And here's another one of the monks, which is incidentally just opposite Duiske Abbey on High Street. And just down from Duiske Abbey on Lower Main Street, you'll come across this garden on the wall. It's called Graig Garden, and you wouldn't believe it, but it's a fast food joint selling also Indian, Pakistani food as well as pizzas, kebabs, etc. But the owner has taken great pride in decorating it. As you can see, it's in full bloom, and the best time to see it would be in the summertime. So folks, we made it into Graig Garden and we ran into the owner. It's Mr. Arif. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
And I have to ask you, you have a beautiful flower arrangement outside. What gave you the idea of having that at the front of your shop?
Grow it from my mother.
Ah.
Yes.
How long has that been up for?
Every year.
Every year, since when?
10 years ago.
10 years, wow. And the locals seem to love it, don't they?
And tourists as well.
Ah, good.
It's all over the world.
Yeah, I heard that. That's why I'm here today to talk to you.
Thank you.
And how long have you had this shop for?
13 years.
13 years, wow, that's good going. I wish you the best anyway, and thank you for taking part in my vlog.
No problem.
Here's the third monk we've come across, and this is right next to Graignamanagh Bridge. A few signs there leading you to any activities you want to partake in. So I'm just walking along Graignamanagh Bridge. We're going onto the County Carlow Tinnahinch side, because from here you get some lovely views across the River Barrow looking back at Graignamanagh. So we'll check that out. I'm going to show you around. It's part of the South Leinster Way too, a walking route. You got loads of barges too, people berthed up enjoying the amenities there. And just further along there you have the swimming club on the other side of the river and kayakers or canoeists. There's a view looking back to Graignamanagh Bridge, and we'll just pan around going upstream. That's the regatta and rowing club opposite, and it looks like the locals have taken into the river to cool themselves down because we have yet another hot day. I think the temperature reached about 30 Celsius earlier, so you can't blame them for jumping in. That's a lifeguard hut there in the background, red and yellow in colour, so the swimmers are all in safe hands. So I decided just to continue walking down the river for a couple of minutes, and I've come across monk number 4. I actually wonder if they have any personal names given to them or pet names by the locals. That'd be interesting to find out.